always get asked the question, what's the difference between a cheapo tripod and a really expensive one? Well, they've all got 3 legs, well, they're called tripods after all, but there are subtle differences and some less subtle. But the thing is, you don't always get the chance to test them out yourselves. So in this video, we're going to show you. And here we have 4 cheapo tripods, ranging from the mildly cheapo to the very cheapo. They might look alright on camera, but the proof of the pudding is in the testing. And we've got the mighty Digital Rev Gitzo tripod also to compare it to. Look at that with its fancy carbon fibre legs. But the thing is, how does that compare to these ones? This is the Weifeng Tripod WT330A quick release mount with some lovely mould. Tasty. It's also got a windy thing. Look at that. Oh, that's the furthest it will go. See, if you're looking at this in a camera shop, you might be thinking, whoa, that's taller than a Hobbit. That's more than I'll ever need. Check that out. Next up is the Y Perfect Tripod YP88. Ooh, this one doesn't come with any mould. Then we have the Parkour Tripod. Parkour, is it like jumping around? And this comes in a nice stealthy black colour. Oh, look at this little cute tripod, the Y Perfect YP317. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, it's so cheap. Look at that. That's like a toothpick. Look at that. Thinner than Locke's fingers, amazingly. And the Gitzo with carbon fibre legs. The nice thing about the Gitzo is that you just twist to unlock the legs and they're rubberized for maximum grippage. Lovely. Lock it back in place. If Yao Ming ever needs a tripod, I think this is the one for him. Look at that, it's about the same height as me.
Here you go, the Hagrid and Hobbits of tripods. They're not from the same film, by the way.
Well, the most important thing is, does it mount a DSLR? Well, it does. But the trouble is, look at that. Wobbliness. Oh, let's go for a lovely landscape shot. Oh, motion sickness. So you can imagine what it'll be like on the cheapest of the cheapo tripods. Accidents are going to happen with this tripod. Well, with the Gitzo, you can put a full frame camera on it with a nice long zoom on it. Of course, it still wobbles a little bit, only if you really want it to though. But this Gitzo will not only win the competition for highest, but also lowest. The magic's here. It's coming. It's come. Oof. So how low can the cheapo tripod go? Get down, everybody get down. Actually, that is pretty low. But the thing is, the Gitzo has got one more trick up its sleeve. And there you have it. You can take some nice macro shots of ants. And for our friends down under, you might want to do this. But it's like Mission Impossible 2 with Tom Cruise. How low can it go? All the way. It's brushing its head on the floor. That's all good and well, but how does it work in a real life situation? Let's do some tests to simulate what might happen to your tripod. Well, for example, there's a big difference in build quality between the Gitzo and these cheapo tripods. I mean, for example, if you're doing sports photography and you get hit by a ball, you don't want your tripod to disintegrate. So now we're going to do a free kick test. with these tripods.
Of course, no crazy fool would put their tripod in the middle of a football pitch, but this is just for illustrative purposes. Which tripod will survive?
Yeah, you're good. Lined up in the wall.
Oh, it's a free kick. He steps back, ready to take the shot. Here we go.
Okay, aim for the goalies.
Oh, yes, it's a goal. You see, he kicks it straight at the tripod and it explodes in the air, just like a mosquito that's exploded.
That's not very good, is it? You don't want your tripod to do that. Play it, man down, man down. Get a stretcher, get a stretcher. 1 down, 2 to go.
Goal! One more. You see, he just catches his leg and he goes down head first, and then he's broken his leg. That is not a pretty sight.
Oh dear, broken leg. Stretcher for number 2. Yes! Ooh. What? No. Well, I suppose the good thing is that the legs haven't broken off completely. The trouble is, you can't put it back. Oh God. Looks like I'm wanking off a tripod. Okay, so it's just me and you, Gitzo. Come on, Gitzo. You think you're all fancy with your carbon fibre legs? Let's see what you're made of.
This is new, expensive summer signing. Is he worth the money? Are his legs solid enough to take the pain? Oh, he goes down. 360, but he saves the day.
Oh, look at that. Tough guy. Proper hard man of football. So there you have it. As they say, you really do get what you pay for if you're going to put your camera on a tripod for sports photography. The Gitzo is solid enough for even the hardest of football kicks. The Cheapo Tripod, this is the middle of the range one, not quite so good. Obviously gone weak at the knees. Whereas this one is, you got 3 monopods now. Bang for your buck. Oh, we need a bigger bag. It's like trying to fit Yao Ming into a body bag. So for this test, we've got our cheapo tripod, the expensive tripod, a lovely DSLR, and a professional thief called Bob. But for the police's information, his real name is Jeff, and he lives in Central. He doesn't understand it.
Filth! You scum! You thief! You filthy shit! Scumbag! Filthy scumbag shit! Come back, you shit! My 550 D! Scum! This is rubbish! Gitzo power! Oh! Come back, you shit! Oh, you bastard! Here we go, Gitzo power! Oh! Shit! Oh, you bastard! Oh, and he's dead. Oh, it's great then. Can get my camera back. And the evidence.
So now we're going to test the low capacity of the tripods with a little test. Oh no, our table's been broken. What shall we do? Well, that's convenient because we've got some tripods here. So we're going to start off with the cheap tripod first, the cheapest of the cheap tripods. Now, this is probably going to break the tiles at 20 kg. We've raided the Salvation Army charity shop. Okay, here it goes. So, there we have tripod pancake. Okay, so flattened like a spider, flattened like Daddy Longlegs. Now let's try the less cheap Cheapo tripod. Here we go. This is not quite so cheap, so is it really that much better in terms of low capacity? 20 kg on your head. Oh, that's quite good. Let's add some more weight. That's my business card. Sunglasses, a hat, Steadicam, Angry Bird, CD, a suitcase, flattened tripod, a Tamrac suitcase. Let's put it right here. Oh, can you see that? It's bending. It looks like it's bending more, isn't it? It's moving. Okay, right, so that is the breaking point of a cheapo, cheapish, cheapo, mid-cheapo, cheap tripod. What's the damage? Keep my business card safe. There you go. Well, same result, albeit a different breaking point. So there you go, it's doing a little Michael Jackson dance. Okay, now onto the Gitzo. Gitzo time. Make sure everything is tight. There you go. Oh, that thing I need to get is over there. Let me. Is that in the middle? Okay. Now let's put exactly the same stuff on it. Yeah, drum kit, cheap tripod, business card. There you go. Let's crack open a bottle of champagne in a stylish way. Let's go crazy. Locks, video editing, iMac. If this all goes wrong, you won't be watching any Digital Rev videos for a while. Oh. Okay, lock. I'll put on my iMac as well. So if this all fails, then I won't be doing any work this week at all. 5D Mark II. Pink D90. It's like a generation game. Pink D7000. I mean magenta. 550D. I'm getting bored now, are you? Let's put Locke's iPhone there as well. Get a new iPhone. If this falls, we are in big, deep shizer. Let's start removing stuff now. We've had enough. This is enough. Fun and games over, people. Today we've come to the edge of Hong Kong. I'm king of the world! Woo! A place with wind. To test out if weight really matters when it comes to tripods. Of course, nobody wants to lug around a huge load of weight. But this isn't exactly heavy, it's carbon fibre. What's more, you've got a little hooky thing here to add some more weight to your tripod. There you go. But it's got quite substantial weight to it. Not likely to blow away in the wind that easily. Whereas the cheaper tripods, well, you can't really add things to the bottom here. And they're so cheap and tacky that they probably will blow away in the wind. Oh. Okay. Suppose they're not so bad after all. Oh, a lovely day. I see, it just goes to prove that cheap tripods and they're lightweight doesn't really matter, does it? with all the wind and stuff. Shit!
Oh, but luckily we attached it to the Gitzo with a piece of string.
Oops, caught. See, the Gitzo is actually has come to save the day. The Gitzo. Check that out. No littering. Oh dear. That's right, we'll get a fisherman, pick up the pieces. Ta-da! Oh, now we need to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. It's up to you, Locke. Ooh, and the Gitzo is battle-scarred. Footballs, concrete walls, ha! The Gitzo is tougher than stale cheese. So there you have it. A good tripod is for life, not just for Christmas. You really do get what you pay for. Performance, reliability, and durability. Although it has to be said that you might not need to spend this amount of money on a tripod. You have to expect that you don't get much when you pay a lot less. Depends what your needs are.